in this video, I will explain how to use the library and then introduction of the 5 libraries in Kyushu University. So first of all, let's start how to use the library. So I will explain in terms of material, facility, and service. First of all, about material. In Central Library, we have about 4.2 million books in Kyushu University. That is a very large scale in Japan. And searching materials is very important when you write a report or when you write a paper. So the way to search books in the library is you will use the system called collections. So we have prepared another movie to explain how to use collection. So you should check that movie. And books in the library are shared by category. So the important thing is when you visit the library and then when you go to the bookshelf, for example, on social science, you will find a lot of books on social science. So you will find the very important books for your research or study. In terms of facility in Central Library, we have Learning Commons. Learning Commons is a place for group study. So very large space and desks and chairs are movable, so you can set the best place for your group study with your friends. And also we prepared the group study room, so which is very useful for your preparation of the presentation or discussion. And also you can use a large display and whiteboards in that room. And also we have individual study room that is for your individual study, and you can focus on your study or research there. So these are the space of Central Library. So each library has different facilities, so please check the library's website for detail. And thirdly, in terms of services, so I will introduce 3 types of the services that the library provides. Firstly, the reference service. Reference service is basically that librarians help you find materials you need. So even you have a very vague image about what you want or what you look for, you should go to the reference desk, and librarians are always happy to talk with you and find the best resources for you. And library holds lecture. For example, lecture such as how to search for academic papers or how to manage your references. And these workshops are available in English. So check the library's website for the latest information on the lecture, and you can reserve lecture there. And finally, I will explain learning support desks. And Learning support desk is in Central Library and Science and Technology Library. A library's teaching assistant answers your questions, such as about on your lecture or your university life or your future purpose and so forth. And of course, librarians are always happy to help you, but library TA is also happy to help you about your questions. So if you have any questions, please visit the libraries. Then I will explain the 5 libraries in Kyushu University. As I explained before, we have a central library in Ito Campus East Zone that helps people on humanities and social sciences, and also we support people on Kikan education, which is the education for first grade students. And also in Ito campus in West Zone, we have Science and Technology Library, which supports people on science and people on informative and people on agriculture. So in Ito campus, we have 2 different libraries. And in Hospital campus, we have Medical Library that is for supporting people on medical and people on life science. And on OH campus, we have design library that supports people on art and people on technology. And finally, in Kyushu campus, we have a Kyushu library that supports people on science and engineering. So we have 5 libraries in Kyushu University. An important thing is you can visit all libraries and you can use the all libraries materials. So when you go to the different libraries, you should use your student's ID card, and with your student's ID card, you can enter all libraries. And my final comment is, before you visiting the library, you should check the library's hours in the library's website, because libraries' opening hours are changing based on the climate issue or based on the national holiday in Japan. So the way to check is very simple. You should visit the Kyushu University's library's website, and then you can change the language interface here and scroll this website, and you see the library hours. So this is the latest information about the library hours. So before you actually visit the library, you should check this library's hours. I think that is very useful for you. This is a movie for the introduction of the Kyushu University's library. Thank you very much for your watching.